Tennessee is looking to go nuclear, hoping to build the country's first small modular reactor in the volunteer state. Governor Bill Lee's proposed budget includes $50 million to help build the nuclear reactor along the Clinch River in Oak Ridge. State Capitol reporter Tori Gessner explains why some lawmakers say it will make power cheaper for you.
It's a plan to power the future. Governor Bill Lee has set aside almost $100 million in the next state budget for nuclear investments. $50 million would go toward building a small modular nuclear reactor, or SMR, along the Clinch River in East Tennessee. And Republican lawmakers are on board.
I promise you this, if we can go to modular nuclear plants in this state, we'll have enough affordable power at a very low cost for Tennesseans for generations to come.
The SMR would be the nation's first if the Tennessee Valley Authority's plans are approved. The TVA already applied for an $800 million federal grant to get started, calling nuclear energy the future backbone of the power grid.
These are plants that operate 24/7, 365 with high reliability.
The TVA says SMR's smaller loads make it easier to plan for outages. While they can be expensive to build, they're relatively cheap to run, which is good for the consumer.
Nuclear power is the most reliable source of energy the world has ever known. And it's also one of the lowest costs because you have to remember that these plants operate for decades.
That's welcome news, as some Republican lawmakers say right now the TVA isn't producing enough power. So they're having to buy energy from other states, and customers are paying the price.
We can't generate at the TVA the way we used to because we've completely done away with fossil fuels and coal. So we have to purchase energy. My mom's 81 years old, and her energy bill in a small two-bedroom house was $540 for the month of January. Guys, that's terrible.
The goal is to bring that cost down and provide greener, renewable energy for years to come.
If we can continue to do these small cell nuclear plants and other things, we can bring the cost down, we can afford to continue to grow and not be limited by our infrastructure or natural resources.
Reporting in Nashville, I'm Tori Gessner.
Governor Bill Lee's budget also includes $10 million to help draw advanced nuclear technology companies to the state. The TVA plans to submit its license and construction permit application for the reactor this year, but there's some competition. Companies in Wyoming and Texas are also hoping to build the country's first small modular nuclear reactor.